Weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. On the Broncos sideline, you get a look at their head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Ingram's got another one. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is Ingram. Look at the left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get 6 more on their early advantage.
Touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for.
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Finds the in route complete. Jukes away from one. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good. Broncos. First down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Sticking to the air here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. They have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. I'll throw it. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Broncos make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be...
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. Fires right away, but incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. They'll throw it here on 1st. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, it looked like it... Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete. It's Ingram. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. From the gun on third down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. The 30. Gets the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To throw here on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's a throw. Looking slant route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person that when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Let's go. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
To number 89.
Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 30.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's running with it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a...
Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tabbed to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.